Today, we are digging down deep and panning the alluvial flood zones for hidden gems of board games.
And we're going to bring these little hidden gems to you to share them, because these are games that definitely do not deserve to be
lost in the shuffle.
Irik, I would say it's safe to wager that every modern board gamer out there takes pride in discovering a game that is just gone overlooked. A hidden gem, as it were.
Ready to be polished.
Ready to be cut, polished, and shared with others in its exuberant, vibrant glory. And today, we are going to be so bold as to share nearly a half dozen of these hidden gems, because we have Paula, we got Matthew, we got Grant, and each of us is going to share a hidden gem game with you.
And perhaps we need to qualify what we mean by hidden gems a little bit, because
good idea.
That is going to be different for everybody based on what types of games they like, their flavors or number of people they want to play with. So take everything we say with a grain of salt.
Oh, as always, yes.
As always, or a whole salt block you would find out in the cow pasture. That might be a good accoutrement for this one as well.
Merch. Lost in the Shuffle merch. Lost in the Shuffle branded salt licks.
Get your pre-order in now. And if you don't lick them too much, they will actually double as a 6-sided die.
Oh, we'll print pips where the 6 will be the Lost in the Shuffle logo.
Yeah, or maybe the 5. It'll be our 5 heads. Who wouldn't want these faces on a salt lick?
There's no way to answer that question correctly. I'll tell you that right now. So why don't we instead move on to the first of our contributions? I say we turn to the old Kenner Star Wars spinner.
Yes.
Give it a spin, and let's find out who our first lucky contributor is.
That looks like Paula.
Paula. All right, Paula, you're up. Let's find out more about your hidden gem.
So the first game I thought of was this little game called Dog Poker, which I played with Matthew, and I'm pretty sure he's probably going to say that that is his most recent hidden gem. So I'm going to choose something else. I'm going to say Starry Night Sky, which is a game designed by Emma Larkins. You might know one of her other games, Abandon All Artichokes. But this is really different from Abandon All Artichokes. So it's about charting constellations, and you have contract fulfillment trying to fully chart specific constellations, and you're moving through the night sky by placing down these really cool tactile little star tokens. And you have this really neat resource management puzzle, because every turn you get new star tokens, like 3, and you have to choose where they go. Because when you chart a constellation and place the star tokens then out on the board that's the night sky, you have to pull them all from the same pool. So you really need to be planning ahead and solving this puzzle of, where do I put these specific star tokens, because I know I'm going to want to place 2 red and 1 yellow down at one time. So I need to make sure they're in the same resource pool so I can do that. But the one with the red is full, so I'm going to have to put that yellow one over here. Like, it makes a really interesting little puzzle added to everything else. And I think the game looks so nice, and I just don't hear anyone talking about it. So for me, that's definitely my most recent hidden gem.
Oh, I am not familiar with that one. Have you heard of that one?
I have heard of it. I remember seeing it back when it was coming out and being really intrigued just by the theme of it, the making of constellations.
Sure.
It was a really neat theme, but I have not had a chance to play it yet. So clearly all 5 of us actually need to get together for a retreat and just have a Lost in the Shuffle board game extravaganza.
I like the way you think. And maybe while we do that, we can also take this game for a spin, which is my hidden gem of sorts. The Barracks Emperors. This is a card game that also has a board, so it has kind of a strategic and tactical element both baked into it.
Okay.
And you're playing these cards and each card has different color, different ability, and these different icons on the edges. And the way that they line up, there's certain restrictions, but also certain benefits for the way they line up.
Oh, interesting.
And each player has their own goals, and what you'll be doing is you'll be trying to place things in the right place at the right time, but you have to think like 3 turns ahead, because your opponents are doing the same. So is the thing that I want still going to be there, or is it going to be gone by the time it gets back around to me? And the reason that this is my hidden gem is 2 reasons. One, this is I would say, decidedly non-war game by GMT Games, who is well known for making war games and coin games. And the Barracks Emperor is something a little bit different from them.
Interesting.
Also, the times I have played this, I enjoyed it the most out of the people I played it with. It's been a challenge to reintroduce this back on the table. But I would love the opportunity because, boy, it really boiled my brain when I played it. I really, in a good way.
Okay, that is a good hidden gem right there.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Are you familiar with the game?
I am not at all, but I'm intrigued just by the kind of tableau building and the interactions between them.
There you go. Yep. There's that dopamine rush. There's that, sharing a new game with someone, I have a feeling.
There's that chance of synergies I'm feeling.
There you go. Well, let's keep this whole dopamine rush going by choosing the next person that we're going to hear from. So,
Magic Wheel of Fate. Tell us. So now we're up to Grant.
Okay, Grant Granterson. Yep. Oh.
This is a flaw with the ancient spinner technology.
What's the most recent hidden gem game that I've found? It's the game My Favorite Things. I love the concept of the game, and boy does it live up to that concept. The concept is weird and unique and fun, and I love it. It is a trick-taking card game where you are playing cards down to try to win tricks. Winning tricks gets you points. So there is some strategy here. But the way that you are playing cards and the cards that you have in your hand are totally unique each game, because you will write a category down. That category could be something like breakfast cereals, favorite Christmas songs, whatever you want it to be. Then you're going to pass all of your cards to the player to your left or right, and they're going to write into those cards what their favorite things are for this category. For Christmas songs, they're going to write White Christmas as number 1. All I Want for Christmas Is You for Mariah Carey as number 2. They're going to write a bunch of different Christmas songs and then slot them into the cards. And you will get all of those cards back, and you can no longer see the number. So I do not know what is number 1. I do not know what is number 5. I'm having to guess what you ranked, how you rank things. And so when I want to win a trick, I need to play a low number to win a trick. So if I play a 1, I might have a good chance of winning this trick. I just don't know which one is your number 1. And so there's a total party game, a silly game, a social conversation game mixed in with the trick-taking game here. I'm still talking about this with my sisters because I played it with them, and my one sister was so mad because she gave me the category of ranking holidays, and I put Christmas as my number 1, obviously, but I put 4th of July as my number 2 and Thanksgiving as my number 3, and she is still mad that I put it like that. She is like, no, you like Thanksgiving more than 4th of July. I'm telling you, Thanksgiving is your number 2. And I'm like, I don't think it is. It's a close 3, but I love 4th of July. I like fireworks. I like barbecues. I like lawn games. And she is still mad that I ranked it in that order. So this game creates memorable moments. And I just feel like it's way more unique than most party games because it still has that strategy, trick-taking, card-playing element to it. It's really fun. It's really, I can't recommend it enough. My Favorite Things is a game that's going to stay in my collection for a long time, and it's one that I want to play with people all the time because I'm like, no, you need to see this game. Not enough people are talking about this game. I want you to try this right now. No, seriously, stop the video and go try this right now. Are you in California? Please come over to my house. I'd love to play this.
Some of my favorite things. Okay. I played it at a Christmas party last year, and it was really interesting. We had this type of thing that Grant described there. One of the people playing had lived on the East Coast, and the category they received was supermarkets. So they wrote down on their cards all of these supermarkets, but they were all ones that are franchises on the East Coast. And the rest of us were sitting at the table, we had no idea how these compared or how that person would compare. Right. It got so meta, and it led to a lot of funny conversations while we played it.
I bet. For me, there's a game I really like, and it's one that most people I don't think have heard of, but it's one that is commonly found on any used retail shelf. It's called Prime Climb.
Prime Climb, like the biggest climb, like your focused climb?
It's actually all about math. And I think this is why it's a hidden gem for me. One, I like math. I know math isn't for everybody. And what's interesting is most games, math is kind of hidden or baked into the game.
Abstracted.
Abstracted.
Okay.
Right? You're doing resource conversion. Like, okay, 2 coins gets me a gold. I can cash into gold for 2 wheat. 2 wheat gives me a coal. Then I can use this to.
Sure.
That's math.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
math. That's story problems. Train heads east at 60 miles an hour, all that. But the thing I like about Prime Climb is it literally is just math. It is just math. You have a spiral board that goes from 0 to 101, and you're trying to get both of your pieces on the 101 spot.
Okay.
And you have 2 10-sided dice, just 1 through 10, and you roll these on your turn, and you have the options of either adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing.
The math is right up front.
It's just the math.
Okay.
It is the pure math, right? So you might strategically decide to move your piece back,
Okay.
right? Because then it can add a multiplier, which will allow you to go forward.
So you're not just trying to race to get there the fastest. You're trying to actually dial it in to get there.
Correct. And you're trying to dial it in. And if you happen to land on a prime number, you get a card which gives you a special ability. And much like in Sorry or Parcheesi, if you land on someone else's spot, you bump them back to the beginning.
So the prime isn't like number 1. This is prime as in prime numbers.
Prime numbers.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yes. And so again, this board is just very simple. It's a color coordinated spiral. It spirals into the 101, but it shows you based on the colors, like what all the common divisible parts are, or it highlights which is a prime number. So I think this is great for a lot of ages. I mean, for the friends of mine that enjoy math, happy to play this game. It takes, 20 minutes or so. It's kind of fun. It is fun. It's not kind of fun. It is fun.
It reminds me a little bit, I think, of the game Lovelace and Babbage. In that game, the math is also very upfront. But this one, this Prime Climb, that makes Lovelace look like a Ameritrash, themed game. This is just, hey, let's do some math.
Yeah. And nothing beyond, I mean, again, basic adding, subtracting, multiplication, dividing.
Well, it knows what it wants to be, and it gamifies it.
Yeah.
That sounds neat. I would totally be in for a game of that.
Yeah. I think it's fun.
Total hidden gem, too.
I've got one heck of a hidden gem. Oh yeah, I found it buried in the rubble, and I kept it for myself. And I didn't want to tell anyone about it until I was told that I've got to tell people about it, so I'll tell you. It's called Dog Poker, which is a great name for a game. It's a hidden gem to me. I've got the Japanese version, and it's a hidden gem, but it has been remade by Allplay, I think, as Llama Llama. So it's available to get. Dog Poker, though, wow, what a game. I first heard about this game because I was at a convention, and I'm excited. Someone came up to me and said, man, we just played this game called Dog Poker. It was so fun. And I thought, okay, I'm listening. I'm interested. I'm picking up on that. I'll take that on board. And I had a friend, Luke, who went to Japan. And I said, could you bring me back a copy of Dog Poker? And he obliged. He was very kind to do so. Dog Poker is a very simple drafting game where you can play it 2-player as well. I played it 2-player. It works phenomenally 2-player. So know that. But essentially you're drafting cards like in Sushi Go or something like that, where you have a hand of cards and you take one and you pass the cards round. But you've also got cards that you've put into this display that are going to be revealed each turn. Each turn is just drafting one card. So it's super quick to play a round of. In the end, you're going to have 6 cards, and there's going to be 6 goals that have been presented slowly as you've been taking cards. So you've taken an A, and a B, and a B because something's scoring for A, B, B, but then you see there's another one scoring for A, B, B, and you think, okay, I'm going to have to double down on this. Or you think, oh no, everything else is scoring for the C's and the D cards. So it's a delightful tension. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to create the best poker hand that you can to score points. I lost this game incredibly last time I played it. Because you can get unlucky, especially in a 2-player game, you're not sure what's in the row. It's phenomenal. Plays quick, gorgeous artwork, cheap as chips, I think, if you were in Japan and you can buy it, but Llama Llama exists. It's just fun and surprising and exciting, and I think Dog Poker is absolutely phenomenal. And I highly, highly recommend it. Like, go get it, is what I'm saying. Go buy it.
So there are 5 games which you may or may not have had experience with at this point. If you have, let us know down in the comments below. And if you haven't, let us know that too. Also, in the comments, while you're down there, why not, let us know what are hidden gems that you know. What are games that you love to share with other people that you discovered? Maybe in a future episode, we will compile a list of games that we didn't know about yet. We'll try them out and we'll report back with our findings.
We'll let you know if we think they're hidden gems.
So interactivity in motion. Also in motion, us, because we're moving on to our next video where we will hopefully see you again there real soon. He said, closing the video off professionally. There you go.